Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Nova, and welcome back to SuperTuxKart. When we left off, we had completed everything that seems to be possible to do over in this little area. It does show that there's one that we haven't done, which is apparently this house here. No, wait, I was wrong. Which one is it? Is it this one? I thought we completed that one already. Didn't we? Oh no, that's the tutorial. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah, so we completed everything over there. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to over here. Not sure what's different about this area, but got some little caves over in the forest. We're gonna go ahead and play some Snow Peak, and we're gonna go on Expert. I was trying this just a minute ago, and I was actually doing pretty good at it, so I feel like we can do this. I also earlier was playing against my friend, and I had a couple of really good races in a row, so I guess I'm kind of feeling like I'm finally improving at this game. So here's to hoping that that's true. We can actually do this. Whoa, that was... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just be stuck on the wall. That's really helping. This is the worst course to get a speed boost on, because it's nothing but corners. Say there's not many great places to use it, but that's really the only spot I can think of where it would be viable to use a speed boost like that. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I was playing this earlier. I'm really getting into this game just in my own time. Well, we lost the race. Let's do that again. I'm getting really into this game in my free time. It's a pretty fun game. And as usual, I would recommend it. But if you're wondering, you may have noticed I switched from the pigeon that I was playing as on the last video over to this mouse, the XFCE mouse, if you're not familiar. XFCE is basically just a very lightweight version of like a desktop. Linux has what's called a desktop environment, and essentially it's like how you interact with the desktop. It's got a bunch of them, and one of my favorite distributions, which is Linux Mint, I used mainly on mainly XFCE variant, which is the lightweight, super low resource. It looks a lot like Windows, but you can do a lot more with it than that, obviously. But it's really easy for like anyone to pick up and figure out. It's very plain, but it just works because it's got. It's not that it has no functions. It doesn't have any. Oh my god! It just doesn't have any bloat or like fancy animations to slow it down. So I've always really appreciated that. So I switched over to that character because I appreciate the. I guess what it represents. Also, he's got an airboat, and I think that's super cool. Plus, I don't know if this is anything like a Mario Kart situation where sometimes the more balanced the characters are, the better they are. And the XFCE mouse is one of the most overall balanced characters. So I figured he might not be a bad pickup. But yeah, I was playing this game earlier with a friend of mine. I was doing pretty good. They were doing, I think we're both improving a lot at this game. But especially the last race I had, I don't know. I don't think I hit anything. Like it was just like a flawless race. So I was feeling pretty good about it, and I was really thinking like, yeah, I could do Expert. But you may notice videos slow down on this a little bit, and that's just because Mario Maker 2 came out, as you all know, and that game's really good. And naturally, just like the rest of the internet, I'm pretty into it because it's a pretty good game. So if uploads are a little slow, you'll understand why, hopefully. But, again, I'm only gonna upload, I guess, as much as I'm comfortable uploading. So, you know, I guess whether you get it or you don't. Oh my god, there goes my chances of winning right there. Yeah, there's no way. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and try this on standard, I guess. I was really thinking we could do it on expert, and I do think we can. I just don't want to waste your time and do the same race 45 times. So we're gonna do intermediate, I guess is what it's called, but it's essentially normal mode. Yeah, you can already tell these carts aren't drifting. The AI is not drifting, so it's already a much different ball game. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. I guess if they're not drifting now, anytime I can drift, it's just more speed for me. Which, you know, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, so, I mean, apologies that I wasted your time playing the same course like 4 times. But hopefully now we'll get through it, because it is just on intermediate. And then from there we can move on and just beat it. And I'm thinking about making these videos a little bit longer, because I do think it would be a good platform to just kind of talk about some stuff. And I think there's a lot of room for that to do some good. Whoops, I was the one who did that. It was my own fault, and I fell for it. In case you didn't know, I'm very good at games. But yeah, no, I fell for my own trap. Good job, me. See if I can beat this guy. Even if I can't, though, I still got a whole nother lap. Whoops. Come here, buddy. Again, the fact that they don't drift is quite helpful. Makes this a lot easier for me. But yeah, it seems like, you know, I was doing expert and it was close, but I was losing every time. And then I switched over to intermediate, and now it's just a cakewalk. Which is a little disappointing, I'll be honest. But what are you gonna do? We beat it. Okay. Wow, we won by several seconds. I completed a challenge, so I'm assuming that's a silver medal. Yes, it is. We have completed that on silver. We'll go on over to this one. We'll complete the Zen Garden on intermediate. Wait, I start with a boost? What the hell? This course seems a little small for needing boosts. Look at, yeah, this course is tiny. Why would you need boosts on a course this small? Yeah, like I can't even cut a corner when I'm drifting, because it's so small. Oh my god, I've hit every single one of those, haven't I? It seems like there's just a lot of bananas on this course, and I'm not a big fan. Like, is it just me, or does it seem like there is an unusually high number of bananas on this course? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, I think we can beat them. Just need to focus. Oh my god, why? I guess there's 4 laps though, so that's... I'm hitting every single banana on this entire course. But this course is like mostly bananas. It's a little ridiculous. Kinda makes you wonder. They're doing it on purpose to sabotage such a quick, easy map. Probably, at least a little bit. Like, the developers realize this map's easy, so they're like, let's add just a million hazards. Just to slow it down a little bit. Which I could understand. I guess a little bit anyways. I don't know that I'm going to be able to catch up. Yeah, because I mean, whoops, well, there we go. Okay, let's just start that over. We can do this. It's not that hard. It is, though, because this map's tiny. There's something almost more difficult about this map being so small. Like, you kind of almost have to be perfect, because there's no room. If you mess up, everyone's going to catch you, like, immediately. I mean, I guess unless you're just the fastest mouse in the West. Oh my god, look at how tight these corners are. This is good though, it's good practice for drifting. I'm curious, there's like a hole down in the water there. I wonder if that's actually something. Or if that's just aesthetic, just to make it look deep. It's probably just aesthetic, but I don't know. It could be a shortcut, as far as I know. I don't think so, though, because I think the bird catches you before you can get in there. But who knows? Again, maybe it's a super cool shortcut, and I'm just missing out. It almost seems like it's more worth your time to take the bit of a slowdown from cutting through the grass in order to make those corners in a lot of instances, which is interesting. I mean, I guess again, this is a very short map, so they're probably much more focused on just the fact that you're beating these laps in 15 seconds than any other part of the... Oh wait, I thought that was the final lap. Forgot we were doing 4. Whoops, I was slowing down. Go, 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 go. This is bad. Not on the last lap, no. Oh my god. The last corner, wow. That was, okay, we can do this. We can do this. If you guys want, I can start cutting all of these out, all of these failed attempts. But again, I don't know what you guys are looking for yet, so for now I'll leave them in, but if you guys want me to start editing them out and just cut to the ones where I actually win, then I can do that. But again, I'll only know if you tell me, so please let me know if you would rather I edit them out, because I will, 100%. Oh my god. Man, I'm so good at like messing this up. Is that why the panda's so good? Because they're actually drifting? I hate it. Why does the panda know how to drift? Nobody else seems to know how to drift. Now, I know this game pretty notorious for having AI that will actually blatantly cheat in order to beat you if it thinks you're good. Because apparently, like, this game doesn't have a super high